God might get nervous a man approaches with his weapons drawn.
Papa's... Hey, wanna play tag? Hey, you wanna play a game? Figures. You elders are always so boring. I don't want to talk. I shouldn't be. Mama says if I do, people are gonna ask about Uncle Rogvir. Maybe if I don't talk, they won't either. Thanks. Papa talks about it some. Mom doesn't say much since Uncle Rogvir died. She doesn't even go to temple anymore. I wish she would. At least that way she'd have people to talk to. You would do that? That's great. You should go do it right now.
I'm not looking for conversation. She did she? She's gonna get a sit-down later. Well, I wish it were that simple. Maybe it is. Look, I want to go back, but I won't feel right in there without a tie to Talos. My brother Rogvir wore a symbol of Talos. He kept it hidden on his person. If I had that... I can't go near his body. Would you get it back for me? Why did you... Never mind. It's a sign. I'll return to temple. Here's something for your help. I should make sure Sfari's okay. If you want to talk about my brother... Not in... Stood. I'm in mourning. Can't you see that? And like... I think all... I think I need to stop talking now.
The winking skeever's got warm beds and cold meat.
I don't want to talk.
You look like you could use both.
Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart. Thanks for talking to me.
Wait, hear my plea. My master, he is lost
Good evening.
between worlds.
I'm Pantia Atia, the master vocalist. I'm a bard from the Bards College here in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying. Now you... Say you've met them. It's been my honor. That's it! Wonderful! I knew I could count on you. I don't have any money to give you, but I can show you the tricks I learned playing for the Winterhold Wizards. Don't forget my name. Someday everyone will be saying it.
Welcome to the Bards College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you? Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard. You should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people. When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard. Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bards College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago. Yes, according to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem. Not much, but as a bard I find the whole affair depressing. There are no heroes in this war, no winners to be had, and no real conclusion. If you want something a bard can dig into, look to the dragons. 1,000 years from now, Skyrim will have changed rulers dozens of times, but the return of the dragons, that story is once in an era. Not much, to be honest. Their return was a shock to us all. Gerard Germain has some tomes about them in the library if you're interested. I think Giraud here would give you the best explanation of both it and the history of King Olaf's verse. You should speak to him about it. As you may be aware, Elisif's husband, High King Torrig, was recently killed. Elisif mourns her husband deeply, and she feels that a festival that burns a king in effigy is distasteful. I tried to convince her the festival is many centuries old and celebrates solitude, but I need proof. I believe King Olaf's verse will provide that proof. I wish you luck in finding the verse.
Good to meet a prospective bard. Ah yes, Adonato's new work. Shorter than I expected, but words must be judged on merit, not length. I'll look over this later. Why don't you take this for your trouble? He's sending you after King Olaf's verse, then. That's good. We shouldn't leave it lying around now that I figured out where it is. The verse was Svafnir's contribution to the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Each bard adds to the Edda in his or her time. And a very ancient one. The verse criticized the reigning King Olaf. He was so incensed the bard was put to death and all the copies burned. At least, that's what we thought until I translated some ancient texts a year or so ago. We now believe King Olaf buried the truth with the bard. If I'm right, Svafnir and King Olaf's verse lie in Dead Men's Respite, along with the burial chamber of King Olaf himself. At last, I have searched for this drum for 20 years. Knowledge translates a bit thin right now, but I can show you some tricks I learned from my days with the army. Well, you've come to the right place. Be careful. You might find more than just King Olaf's verse.
I am Dean of Loot at the Bards College, and no, I don't give private lessons. What? You did? Oh, sweet divines, you did. There is no way I can pay you what this loot is worth, but I can teach you a few tricks I've learned over the years. Glad that distraction's over.
Keep your hands to yourself. You're new here, right? Welcome to the Bards College. It's like a musical
I wish
museum.
only to graduate. It's an honor to have Viarmo for instruction on drum, but it's far too reserved for my tastes. And why wouldn't I be? We sing tales of kings, queens, and their politics, 'tis true. But do you know who really makes history? The person who writes it.
Your solo performance is about a week away. I expect
Farewell,
a
stranger.
rendition tomorrow. Understand?
Divine smile on you,
At
friend.
this point, I hardly see how your advice would improve it. It's flawless.
I'll be the judge of that. Now back to your practice. It takes two things to be a good teacher. The first is patience.
Lady Atia
The
says my
second
voice
is
is
a
second
firm
only
wooden
to
stick for
hers,
rapping knuckles.
but she's selling me short.
We're done then?
Trust you've been working on your poem on the classical heroes of Skyrim, yes? I'm sure it will. Remember, being a bard isn't...
I have faith that you'll return with King Olaf's verse.
Meals are served to bards at designated times. Find an inn if you want to make requests. You look a little sturdier than most of the popinjays around here.
Dean Inga says a bard can never have enough practice. So, would you like it?
is time.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Rift.
Anything I can do for you, I will.
I wish only to graduate and enroll with the Legion. My drums will...
Welcome to Solitude, home of the arts here in Skyrim. Ah, you've returned. How goes the task I gave you? I have to admit I didn't think it would actually be there. Now, let's take a look at this. Oh no, this won't do at all. The copy is incomplete. It's aged to the point that parts are unreadable. And the parts that are readable, well, Bardic verse has come a long way since ancient times. It means I can't read it to the court. Without the verse, I won't be able to convince Elisif of the importance of the burning of King Olaf festival. If she isn't convinced of the festival's importance, then she won't reverse her decision to stop the effigy burning. It means that the burning of King Olaf, which the Bards College has held for time immemorial, won't be happening. Make it up? That doesn't seem appropriate. I suppose I could copy his style based on what you brought me, but I have no idea what happened in between these verses. Oh, Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. King Olaf was Olaf One-Eye? He famously captured the dragon Numenex and took him to Dragon's Reach. What did we say really happened? Olaf did become king, and Numenex escaped later. It's entirely possible. I'm sure the court will like that. I'm writing it in. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Strange. According to history, Solitude attacked Winterhold, but Asgeir seemed to be saying Olaf reacted. What do we say happened? Oh, that sounds good. I'm not sure the court will believe that Olaf had wizard powers, but we shall see. It has a few final lines, but that's all we needed to add. I need to head to court immediately and present this. You should come.
Well, look at you. If only everyone acted like you did.
I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it.
Dean Inga says a bard can never have enough practice. So, would you like a tune?
Unless we have specific business, I'm not interested.
I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it. I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it. I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it.
Oh, hello. Just tidying up.
I think my voice is ready. I hope we've done this well.
Don't mess anything up while you're here. Ah, Viarmo. I assume you are here to petition for the reinstatement of the burning of King Olaf Festival.
I am, Jarl. I wish to present King Olaf's verse from the Poetic Edda, recovered this very day from the Bard's tomb.
You mentioned something that would convince us the festival should take place, but I didn't expect King Olaf's lost verse. Please proceed.
O Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. No shouting match between dragon and man, no fire or fury did this battle entail. Olaf struck a deal to make himself king. Numenex let go, though none tell that tale. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Because Solitude would not soon bend knee, Olaf would hurt them while his status accrued. He sacked Winterhold, his only true ally, and used magic bold to blame Solitude. So ends the story of Olaf the Liar, a thief and a scoundrel. We of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude, bards train for their service. They also gather each year and burn a king who deserves it.
You have proven your point, Viarmo. The festival is truly a celebration of solitude and a condemnation of false kings.
I thank you, and the college thanks you, Jarl.
Furthermore, I believe that such a fine poem deserves some payment of patronage. The college will be moderately rewarded.
Oh, thank you yet again. I will make sure our applicant, who was instrumental in recovering the poem, will be well rewarded. The Imperials
Unbelievable!
Are good in business. You have done us a great service here. I can't begin to thank you enough. Soon. These things must be done properly. You will be inducted as part of the festival itself. I need you to go speak to Yorn. He was preparing the effigy of King Olaf. Tell him to finish the preparations. The festival is back on!
Please address all questions to the steward, Folk Firebeard.
Oh, hello. Just tidying up.
Ah, the Bard-to-be. Did Fiarmo send you? I'll tell everyone we're ready, but we'll start the festival at dusk. Come talk to me after dark. We'll get the festival started when you do. Ah, the Bard-to-be. Did Fiarmo send you? Great! Looks like you'll be one of us soon. We'll gather outside the college for the burning of King Olaf. There's the man himself.
Thank you so much. The festival has really increased my sales.
You might as well have some sweets. I made them for the festival, after all.
Bjorn is the best of the bunch. You should hear him sing.
Come on, light the fire.
So nice to get this break from my cleaning duties. You can catch me at the Blue Palace later, if you want to talk again.
Welcome, people of Solitude! We of the Bards College are pleased to be here to celebrate the burning of King Olaf. The festival would not have been possible without the dedication and hard work of our latest applicant. With the lighting of the effigy, he becomes a full-fledged member of the Bards College. Please welcome our newest Bard. I think they like you. Yes, congratulations. You are now a full-fledged member of the Bards College. Due to your adventurous nature, several of the college professors have some things they wish you to do. What's more, Elisif has declared the burning of King Olaf should become a weekly event.
Always.
And finally, there's the matter of the patronage that Elisif wanted me to give you. We're the only people around who aren't complete fools. May song speed you along.
Good morning.
What's so good about it, huh?
Don't even think about it.
You there. Have you performed your voice exercises today? Always. Perfection takes dedication.
Good morning.